There is a concern from someone in law administration regarding your situation. My beloved, if you have faith in the divine, begin this video and immerse yourself in its entirety. Angel reveals that this moment was destined long before you faced any challenges. In the stillness of the cosmos, a divine orchestration unfolded as you wept in shadows, pondering if any soul could fathom the burden you bore. But someone knew, someone saw, and now someone in law administration, someone placed there by divine order, is carrying a burden for you they weren't supposed to carry. They have witnessed something extraordinary. They have perceived a whisper in the silence. And now they find themselves in a state of concern. Concerned not only about the dangers that loom nearby, but also about the hidden truth that remains elusive to you. They beheld a revelation within a document. They perceived a revelation within a message. A name was caught in their ears, and something in their spirit stirred. It was a profound concern. It was an exalted certainty. They sensed it deep within their very essence. You are in big harm. It might have caught you off guard. You might have navigated your days believing it was merely spiritual assaults. Yet this transcends that understanding. The schemes devised against you transcended the spiritual realm. It has manifested in a manner that is both tangible and calculated, marked by a harshness that cannot be ignored. But nothing hidden shall stay hidden. And now, through the hands of one who operates within the very framework designed to observe the silent anguish of others, a transformation is on the horizon. They chose to bestow upon you a gift. A warning, a letter, a package, a tip, a name, a folder, a celestial heads-up, a holy truth, and it's intended to preserve your existence. It is designed to shield you from danger before it approaches too near. Because the damage transcends mere feelings. It is orchestrated. It is by jealousy, avarice, retribution, and a hidden vow made by those you once held dear. A figure within the realm of law administration has been seeking divine intervention. One might not perceive it just by observing them. You could walk right past them on the street and remain unaware that they were selected to intercede on your behalf. But upon seeing your name, a transformation occurred. Their hand became still. Their eyes expanded in awe. A soft murmur reached their ears. Guard T.S. being. And they couldn't ignore it. That whisper was a profound revelation. It was a decree from the divine, for what they uncovered was sufficient to rattle their very core. Someone had filed something under your name, an untruth, a deception, a crafted narrative, a contrived occurrence. And while the enemy believed it would go unnoticed, a higher power had different intentions. The universe ensured that the perfect individual was present, possessing the ideal heart, the purest NCE, and the most enlightened soul. And that individual now holds something you must witness before the moment slips away. Your feelings are valid. There is indeed something amiss. You possess a keen awareness of the world around you. Your intuition was spot on. You sense the pressure mounting in your surroundings, as if an unseen force was at work just beyond your perception. You perceived the shifts in tone, the peculiar looks, the subtle hostility lurking beneath the surface. You perceived the abrupt separation, the concealed murmurs, the meticulously curated dialogues. You sensed it in your dreams, in your conscious reflections, in the very essence of your surroundings. What you were unaware of was that a scheme had been devised to ensnare you. And the most troubling aspect is that a trusted ally played a role in orchestrating it. But the divine is ever watchful. He permitted it for a brief moment just to reveal it. At last it has been revealed, and not due to mere coincidence, but because a higher power selected an individual to unveil it. This individual is embracing a bold challenge for your sake. They may not know you on a personal level, yet they are compelled by an influence far greater than themselves. They are grappling with the documentation, the bureaucracy, the looming shadow of quietude. Yet, within their core, they understand that they were destined for this role, to ensure that when shadows encroached upon your name, brilliance would soar. G forth in resistance. A decision has been made to grant you access. They chose to unveil something that was meant to remain hidden, a message that was destined to remain hidden, an element that was intended to be obliterated. But the divine intervention halted the obliteration. Behold, the truth shall be revealed, and you will witness what they sought to conceal. The truth shall be revealed to you. They always kept it hidden from you. A stranger driven by a deeper concern for your well-being than those who professed affection will reveal the truth to you. That is the reason the warning is sacred. The necessity for action is paramount. The adversary sought to craft an illusion of you that is far from reality. They endeavored to record falsehoods, to forge a record that ensnares you with your own expressions. They observed, captured, documented, modified, transformed, erased. The narrative was twisted to cast you as the source of the issue. And then they rushed toward DS forces they believed would obliterate you. But they didn't anticipate the presence of a divine influence within that very system. They underestimated the resolve of a destined soul. They were unprepared for the intervention of grace amidst chaos. You are never solitary. Divine eyes are upon you. You are shielded in ways beyond your comprehension. You believe that you stand alone. That is a falsehood born from the depths of dread. A higher power has been empowering champions on your behalf. Not the boisterous, but the subtle. Individuals in spaces you will never enter. Individuals encountering your name on a page, feeling an undeniable presence that transcends understanding. Divine beings have chosen individuals to watch over you, unbeknownst to you. And now the portal is revealing itself. The message you are about to receive will leave you in awe. It shall unveil the identities you held dear, the intentions you overlooked. It will be an extraordinary experience, ENV. Eloping you in tranquility as it validates the deep sensations you've been harboring. You were not delusional. You faced challenges, yet you were also protected. And now what was intended to bring you down will lift you up instead. This legal assault was born from resentment. Some could not bear your tranquility, your evolution, your power, your unwavering spirit. They despised your relentless ascent after each setback. They despised your unwavering devotion, even as circumstances deteriorated. They despised your conviction, your blessing, your power. They attempted to portray you as an issue, yet now their marks are being uncovered. Their deceptions are being uncovered. The very weapon they wielded against you is now turning upon them, for the divine has reached its limit. The adversary has miscalculated their strategy, and the divine is answering with strength, not through aggression, but with unwavering truth. the kind of truth that shatters every hidden deception. A type of revelation that brooks no contradiction, the kind of justice that transcends human understanding. And he is accomplishing this through an individual in law administration who is sacrificing their own tranquility to ensure your safety. A phone call might come your way, a private message could find you, or a warning may arrive in an unusual manner. Focus intently. Do not overlook it. It is destined. It is your celestial notification. It is your divine calling to prepare, to act, to observe, to heed. This is clarity of vision. This embodies a higher understanding. And you have been selected to embrace it. They sought to tarnish your name and sully your reputation. Yet I am on the verge of purifying it before all eyes. I am ready to elevate what they sought to tarnish. Your name shall remain untainted by deceit. Your name shall rise above the falsehoods that seek to tarnish it. Your name is inscribed in the annals of glory, and those who sought to tarnish it shall be hushed. This woman, indeed a woman, is profoundly engaged. She feigned purity, yet your name slipped from her lips in peril. She presented her documents with a radiant smile. She guided others on the words to choose. She erased the messages. She commanded chaos. Yet now the perplexity is being undone. Her words are now being examined with great intensity. Her alliances are disintegrating. Her secrets are spilling forth. For unbeknownst to you, a once trusted ally is beginning to waver. They perceive the deceit, and their awareness is rising. They have begun to document her every move, to jot down observations, to capture images, to ready themselves. For even those who stand near your adversary are starting to tremble at the impending storm. The divine is shifting the balance. This is a celestial inquiry. This is a divine unveiling in the realm of justice. The gavel rests in divine hands now, and when he brings it down, no falsehood will endure. Your silence speaks volumes. Your patience has been remarkable. You've sought tranquility amidst the chaos others have unleashed. But now a higher power speaks. My child, the storm is shifting, and those who cast you into the storms will now witness your ascent beyond their reach. What was intended to destroy you will instead unveil your true essence. If you wish to express your gratitude or support, you have the option to contribute a super thanks of up to $100. Prepare yourself. Records shall emerge. Whispers shall quake. Systems shall transform. What was concealed shall be revealed. What lies beneath shall rise once more. The one who grinned at you while weaving deceit in the shadows is now under scrutiny. She believed she was invincible. But no one is safeguarded when the divine veil is lifted. The law stands as a guiding force, not an adversary. The law is poised to stand by your side, as a divine influence has inspired a guardian within that system to watch over you. They are moaning, retrieving documents, designating identities. They are crafting something extraordinary for you. A treasure veiled in proof. A document veiled in the guise of deliverance. A proclamation veiled in formalities. It transcends mere communication. It is your salvation. The coming days might seem unusual. Focus intently. You'll experience powerful instincts to steer clear of specific individuals. Hear me. Your dreams will unfold with an intensity that feels almost divine. Inscribe. Them. Messages will come to you that may seem unclear for now. Preserve them, for all is coming together in perfect harmony. The divine realm is composing a masterpiece of reality, and when it resonates, your foes will be left speechless. You are safe now. You are in a state of liberation. You are not being deceived. You are being liberated. And those who sought to bring you down shall now confront the brilliance of reality. There is no escaping now. The moment is upon us. The call has been made. The guardian has been summoned. And you are on the brink of receiving what was intended to bring you down, transformed, restored, and presented as a celestial blessing. Let it be declared that the span of 3 hours has elapsed. The time for choice is now upon us. The moment has arrived. The last moments of celestial time have flowed through the sacred hourglass of the cosmos. The very essence of your existence is transforming before your eyes. The trap was laid with divine precision. The woman behind it drew her net taut. Her smile radiated as you approached. She thought it would remain hidden from your sight, yet divine forces had other plans. And because you chose to heed the warning, because your spirit quaked in awe, because you declared, "Yes, I will listen," the snare has closed, yet you remain untouched within its grasp. You were drawn back in the final moment. Your foot never graced the realm of her deception. Her hand remained untouched by your Mons. Her shadow never embraced your destiny. You have transcended. What you don't see is how intricate her plan truly was. She had been crafting it for months. The phrases she spoke, the destinations she chose, the manner in which she reflected your essence, it was all meticulously planned. She orchestrated discussions with others in the shadows, setting the scene. She positioned herself as the ultimate redeemer. She ensured that others perceived her as your ally so that when chaos ensued, no one would think to question her role. But the divine observed, the divine took note. The celestial beings maintained their tally. And when the 3 hours concluded, so too did her performance. You might sense it already. The atmosphere has transformed. Something is ascending. The veil of uncertainty is lifting. The divine aura surrounding her essence is lifting. Your vision is becoming clearer, your emotions are intensifying, and your comprehension is growing stronger. That is the blessing of transcendent liberation. That is the sensation when the bonds of deceit are cast aside from your existence. This transcends her now. This is concerning you. Your journey, your insight, your ascension. With her departure, the once murky space is now illuminated by pure guidance. The forthcoming chapter of your existence has arrived, and it is divine. Your delay was not due to a deficiency in belief. It was because the divine realm was shielding you from the negative fork. Yes, that could disrupt your upcoming journey. You sought divine intervention, yet she obstructed your path. You endured, yet her voice lingered with uncertainty. You sought to flourish, yet she sowed seeds of emotional turmoil. Yet the earth has been made pure. The ambience is now divine. And now the gathering commences. The adversary attempted to hinder your progress by dispatching an individual, yet a higher power is propelling you forward by fulfilling a promise. What was designed to ensnare you is now becoming a powerful declaration. You were nearly deceived, yet now you stand in trust. Entrusted with profound purpose, bestowed with heightened insight, appointed for elevated missions because you listened to the divine when others turned a blind eye. Indeed, the unveiling is commencing. She will strive to reshape her story. She will declare that you have misinterpreted. She will cry out for recognition, not for remorse. But the divine is aware. The divine sees all TR. Your actions require no justification to others. Your protector stands with you now. Witness the unraveling of her intricate deception. Individuals will gradually perceive the facade beginning to falter. Those who once placed their faith in her will perceive an unsettling truth. And you shall dwell in tranquility. You shall ascend without the need for retribution. Abundance will flow to you, free from resentment. You shall rise, leaving her name behind in the shadows. The mighty Archangel Michael is by your side. His sword, once a symbol of caution, now raised as a shield of guardianship. He proclaims that you have triumphed in the test. You sensed the irresistible force. The caution has been delivered to your ears. You complied, and now the blessing is bestowed. A monumental force approaches you, a celestial turnaround, a divine elevation, a legacy that had been long awaited. And this monumental advancement could only emerge once the path was made clear. The T is the reason the warning was necessary. That is the purpose of time's gift. And now that the untruth has been cast aside, the brilliance is pouring forth. This encompasses connections that embody the divine, resources that resonate with your true calling, chances that enhance tranquility. Your vitality will elevate. Your imagination will flourish. Your thoughts will become more serene. These are divine orchestrations. These are affirmations. Assurance that the curse has been shattered, that the cycle has come to an end, that the incorrect individual was taken away so that the true blessing could be bestowed. But the divine voice continues to resonate. This moment transcends the singularity of one woman. She stood as the embodiment, the ultimate challenge, the final imitation. Yet the teaching transcends time. From this moment forward, let your judgment be your weapon. Embrace clarity and banish the chaos that clouds your mind. Embrace the divine messages that resonate within you. Your insight is divine. You possess extraordinary talents. You possess a profound awareness of spiritual transformations. Do not silence that blessing for the sake of courtesy. Do not diminish your insight for the sake of others' ease. From this moment forth, you shall protect your realm. You safeguard your vow. You have faith in the divine essence within you, for greater things are on the horizon. Not merely individuals, but realms, focus, sway, transcendent force. And with that, many will seek to hold on to you. They will arrive with beaming faces, extending their assistance, expressing divine wisdom. Yet the truth shall be revealed to you now. You shall sense the hidden flow beneath. You shall perceive the inconsistencies. You will perceive the divine discord, for your essence has grasped the distinction between harmony and clinging. The imitation nearly ensnared you, yet now the false shall never reach you again. This moment is a divine awakening, a transformation of the soul. You have faced trials, endured challenges, and navigated through chaos, yet you have emerged refined. And now you are deemed faithful. He beckons you prepared. He refers to you as divine. What lies ahead will astonish all who believed your brilliance had dimmed for good. They will witness your ascent, not due to your pursuit of vengeance, not for revealing her, but for your unwavering obedience when it seemed illogical. The divine realm has acknowledged your submi, Scion, and now the divine is bestowing the blessing. This is your time to shine. This is your ascendance. This is your divine intervention. Hear me, my dear one. Unseen forces are at work, influencing those in power for your benefit. You traverse the journey of existence, believing that no one stands in your corner, believing that the unseen threats and the spiritual wounds go unnoticed by those around you. But the reality is that an individual within the realm of law administration has been profoundly stirred in their essence regarding you. Your name lingers in their thoughts, an unshakable presence. Something extraordinary, something celestial has graced them. They are filled with concern, not merely in a professional sense, but also on an emotional level. They may not know you intimately, yet an undeniable sense lingers that you are in grave danger, oblivious to the complete reality surrounding you. This is purposeful. This is a divine orchestration. I have spoken your name in places you have yet to tread. Unbeknownst to you, there exists a celestial worry within the soul of a figure of authority. A legal practitioner, a magistrate, a law enforcement agent, an individual entwined with the justice system who has witnessed the unseeable, overheard whispers meant to remain silent, and now finds themselves unable to look away. They are aware of your plight, and I, the supreme authority, have ensured they will not find peace until they take action. For T.S. transcends mere documents or reports. This concerns your essence. This is about safeguarding my creation. They have chosen to bestow upon you a gift. Not wealth, not merely security, but opportunity. Gaining entry to what has been concealed from your grasp. Shielding you in ways you never imagined. Tools that will elevate you from the depths you found yourself in. They are compelled by a higher calling, moved by a profound sense of purpose. They are moving forward not due to a mere law, but in response to a higher calling. My voice resonated deep within their soul. Assist this individual. Shield them. Time is fleeting. The foe draws near. Step in now, and they complied. It may seem as though your quiet struggles go unnoticed by those around you. You might sense that you're just managing to stay afloat. In your moments of reflection, you have sought answers to the question, why is it so difficult? Why does it seem as though an invisible force is intent on my ruin? And now I assure you, this is not a figment of your imagination. A grand design unfolded. A hidden scheme was devised to undermine you, to blame you, to ensnare you. A force beyond your sight, one you may never encounter, has witnessed it and is now striving to reverse what the adversary intended for your downfall. You have faced spiritual challenges and endured emotional assaults. You have been utterly depleted. The unyielding burden of the soul, the pressure upon your heart, the rest. Less hours of darkness. The inexplicable waves of unease that arise without warning. These are all indications that you have faced a formidable spiritual challenge. But today, I proclaim, no force set against you shall prevail. Today, I have dispatched mortal assistance with divine commands. The individual in legal administration has been selected to advocate on your behalf. They might not grasp the reasons behind their strong urge to assist you, yet that is of no consequence. I instilled that sense of urgency within them. They shall reach out to those destined to be involved. They shall reveal the concealed snares. They shall unveil the untruths penned against you. They shall shatter the stillness that others dared not approach. And when they take action, it will set in motion a series of extraordinary events that will resonate throughout every aspect of your existence. Observe the rapidity with which everything starts to unfold. Observe how swiftly you start to experience a sense of lightness, liberation, and security. It shall not merely be a result of their actions. It shall be so, for I am by your side. I am the master of this transformation. You are protected. All will be well with you. Even though the enemy believed victory was within their grasp, they failed to recognize the divine intervention at play. They were unaware that I have surrounded you with divine protectors. Heavenly beings now awakened and prepared for the fray. The mighty protector stands at the threshold of your existence, ensuring that no adversary can advance even a single step beyond this point. The shadows that have lingered in your thoughts, the uncertainty and spiritual haze that sought to mute your pleas, are beginning to dissipate. Is shattering now as my brilliance illuminates your realm. The individual taking your place is not merely fulfilling an obligation. They are entering with a profound sense of urgency, having sensed the turmoil within your soul. They sensed the gravity of your existence. They glimpsed something in a report, a conversation, or a file, and an inner voice resonated deeply, declaring, "This is not as it should be. That was I, declares the Almighty. That was my voice resonating within their essence. They were the one who opened their ears, and now they are the one I am relying on to transform everything. Their name may forever remain a mystery to you. Though you may never encounter them in person, they are woven into the fabric of the extraordinary. They are integral to the celestial plan 1 a.m. revealing itself, and this is merely the start. For when this individual takes their step, a cascade will ensue, pathways will unveil, and those in power will awaken to the reality, creating an atmosphere where an unseen force accompanies your journey. That is the essence of my dominion, my legion, my aura, my safeguard. You remain in memory, unyielding and eternal. You are seen and acknowledged. You have been healed even in times when solitude seemed to envelop you. The untruths spoken of you are now being revealed. The unfounded claims are being eradicated. The hidden jealousy that resided within others is now coming to light. Those who sought to tarnish your reputation will soon be compelled to behold your ascendance. This transcends mere justice. It's about celestial justice. I am proclaiming a message from the ethereal plane. Do not lay a hand on my chosen. I proclaim to the universe that you are mine, and those who dare to threaten what is mine shall face my wrath. This is your time for transformation. This is your moment of divine safeguarding, and I shall not allow even a whisper of malice to rise against you. I am transforming the story. From the depths of absence, abundance shall rise. Where once there was trepidation, tranquility shall now reign. In the void of silence, I shall now proclaim your truth with great fervor. Inhale profoundly. Embrace the tranquility. Coming back. Embrace the release within your being. That transcends mere feeling. That is a divine affirmation. Assistance is coming forthwith. Your name is being championed in realms beyond your awareness. I bestow upon you a tranquility that transcends comprehension. There's no need for you to unravel it. Let it be as it is meant to be. Simply have faith in me. Simply seek divine guidance. Simply let go of the worry, and I will fill that void with celestial confidence. You have triumphed over greater challenges than this. You have triumphed over tempests that remained hidden from the eyes of many. You've continued your journey despite the tremors in your legs. And now I am bestowing upon you the fruits of your perseverance. I am celebrating your unwavering loyalty. I am safeguarding your fate. This individual in legal administration selected you for a reason beyond mere coincidence. I have selected you. I stirred their soul. I awakened their essence because your moment has arrived. The adversary seethes with rage, fully aware of the impending fate that awaits him. He is aware that you are on the verge of entering a realm beyond his control. He is aware that you are on the verge of a transformation that he could never have anticipated. The intensity of the assaults was unparalleled. That is the reason you experienced such exhaustion. That is the reason why unusual occurrences began to unfold in your presence. Transcended mere existence was a battle of the divine. Your victory is assured, for I stand by your side. And if I stand by your side, who could possibly oppose you? Your celestial beings are at work. Your destiny is safeguarded. Your name is shrouded in mystery. The report is transforming. The situation is evolving. The revelation is unfolding before us. And soon all will witness what I have long understood. You are deserving, selected, fated, and invincible. Your confirmation has been received. You are on the brink of a miraculous rescue from an unforeseen challenge. A celestial force has been inspired to protect you, guard you, and illuminate a sacred journey ahead. Simply continue to pray, maintain your trust, and understand that everything will unfold perfectly for you. I am your supreme being. I shall remain by your side eternally. I shall always stand by your side. I shall stand in your defense when you are unable to defend yourself. Arise now. Your salvation has arrived. Your salvatio approaches, and your extraordinary transformation is already underway. Behold my next move.